I'm so glad you're all here today. How's everyone doing? What are you all grateful for today? I'm curious. And then I'm gonna pull a card from my Divine Feminine Oracle just to see what energies are coming through for this group healing that we'll do in a few minutes. Great. Angels, ancestors, dragons, and guides, my light team and higher self. Everyone here, we watching live on the replay, their higher selves and the light team. Divine Mother and Divine Father, please assist with a card that will help with the energies today. Erin said, I'm grateful for the support of my family and loved ones. Kaki says, grateful for how much freedom and peace the spiritual path has given her. Oh, that's so amazing. Yeah, I definitely, feeling that support of your family and loved ones, that's so important, and I love that you have that. That's incredible. And Kaki, that's, finding the freedom and peace through the spiritual path is truly amazing as well. It's, in 2020, my word of the year was freedom, and I never realized like how much freedom really meant to me until I was able to go through that spiritual path and find it internally. And then once you find it more internally, then everything on the external starts to reflect that back to you. All right, so the card I pulled is Khadijah. Hold that up. It might be backwards for you guys. But it says, she's the mother of believers. And it says, I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. So I'm feeling with this energy that a lot of us might be feeling some lack right now, might be feeling like things just aren't manifesting as quickly or the way that we all hoped. And I know with the energies this past month, with Mercury retrograde and then the eclipses and then the solstice coming up in a few days, like it's just been a really powerful change. And I know it's this whole expect the unexpected thing, and I truly believe it's been bringing up a lot for all of us to heal and work through right now. A lot of things that have been holding us back for a really long time. But with this card, I'm really feeling that, like I mentioned at the beginning, we can't just dwell on those negative emotions because they will just keep repeating, and those emotions will then just create more, and it'll just kind of get spiral out of control. And I've been there, I've been in that perpetual shadow work phase where I thought I just had to keep healing, and but I never truly believed in myself. And shifting that, still working on it, of course. I don't know if it'll ever be 100%, but for anyone really, I mean, it's just all a work in progress, and I'm not any better than any of you. But yeah, just knowing that you are just trusting that you are supported, you are provided for, even if it doesn't feel like it right now, even if it feels like, like I said before, you're waiting for this manifestation to come through that hasn't yet, and you start to get impatient, or you start to fear like it's never going to happen, and then that just kind of spirals out of control. So just, if that starts to happen, that's just what I'm feeling, just really shifting it back to the present moment, and just knowing that right now you are supported and provided for right in this moment. Even if maybe you're not sure like about what'll happen next week, don't worry about that now. Like, just bring it back to the present moment, something I've been really working on myself, and just remind yourself, like, whatever you're trying to manifest, just try and bring that feeling into your space right now. So that's what I'm feeling with that. So we'll work through clearing a lot of blocks to feeling like, to the fear. So we'll start on the root chakra. And that's, oops, dropped the card. Oh man. It's funny too, because she's wearing red. I'm just going to say that the root chakra is red. Yeah. Erin said that resonates with me so much. My partner and I are trying to manifest a new home in PA, actually. Cool, closer to me. And I've noticed some frustration and impatience. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I think right now, just with all the energies happening, it's just kind of, we're hitting roadblock after roadblock. And it's like we're at this point where we feel like we know what we want, but the universe is like, nope, slow down. Are you sure this is what you want? Like, are you sure? Like, I can give you so much more, but it's like we just can't see that, or we can't, just imagine that. So just really taking that time. Hi, thanks for joining, AG. Yeah, but just really taking that time for, I would even ask yourself, like, what would this house do for you? Like, what feelings are you trying to get from this house? And then just try and maybe bring that into your current place that you're living in, just to, so you don't have to wait. Like, why wait? All right. Well, I was going to pull a second card, but I feel like I talked a lot with that one. So I think we're just going to stick with that one and see what wants to come through with the healing. Yay, hearts. I love that. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. Yeah, I'm so glad I could help with that. So what we'll do now is make sure you're in a safe space. That way you can close your eyes. I mean, if you're not, you can still do this wherever you're at. But the newer way that I started doing group Reiki is that I will talk throughout it, and sometimes there will be periods of silence. I'll let you know if that happens. But yeah, I do tend to channel messages and different things that want to come through. So yeah, I just am really, like I said, grateful for you all being here. We'll go ahead and get started. All right, so what we're going to start with first is I'm going to have you close your eyes if you can. And then I'll have you take a deep breath in through your nose for the count of 3. And hold it at the top and sigh it out. Make as much or as little noise as you need. Do that 2 more times. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. And sigh it out. One more time. And hold. And sigh it out. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get started here. Calling in all of our angels, ancestors, guides, loved ones, our higher selves and our light teams, Divine Mother, Divine Father, please protect us on this healing journey. Make sure we are safe and protected. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Starting at the root chakra, and I'll see what wants to come through. I'm feeling Archangel Ariel is here with us. She's one of my guides that I got introduced to last year. She's here with us. Let's see what she wants to say. root chakra. She's really impressing on me the importance of grounding right now. Grounding is extremely important, especially for us empaths, and especially during this time. I've been doing all the grounding practices and getting out in nature, the grounding mats, grounding pillowcase, grounding meditations, grounding energy healing on myself, all the things. So just there's a lot of different ways out there that you can ground, and grounding is a process. It's especially when we've been living in our upper chakras for so long, it can kind of come as it can help, but it can also be a little overwhelming at first. But just trusting that it's safe for you to receive, it's safe for you to receive that love from Mother Earth, from Gaia, from all of your guides, from everyone on the spiritual and the physical plane. It's safe for you to just receive that love. It's safe for you to know that you are worthy of that love. Safe to know that you're provided for, protected, no matter what, and things are working out best case scenario, even if it feels like everything's falling apart right now. Sometimes you have to let the old foundation crumble in order to build back up. So now I just cleared things from the root chakra, so I'm just gonna sit here in silence for a minute or two and just send Reiki to all of you now. And Archangel Ariel is going to send you some additional grounding energy right now to help you. If you've been feeling any anxiety or depression or chronic pain, fatigue, just any of those and more, just to help balance that. And if you feel any fear, any anxiety, any tension coming up in your body, don't ignore it. It's better to face it head on. Just sit with it and just see what feeling it is, how it feels in your body, where you're feeling it at. Don't judge it, just sit with it. You don't have to feel the emotion, just feel where it's at in your body right now. And then just send it love. Working on the root chakra, closing that up. Now I'm feeling like solar plexus. Solar plexus, this is where a lot of our confidence, a lot of our self-worth stems from. So we'll see what wants to come through with this as I start clearing things out. Right now I'm connected to the great central sun, which is the sun of the universe, not just our planet. And I'm feeling that source energy is being sent down to all of us. Additionally, what I'm doing through the crowns, the tops of our head, down to cleanse our whole bodies right now. Our auras. Just breathe that in. Let it wash over you. Whether you feel it coming through your head, down your face, dripping down your neck, rest of your body, or whether you see it, you see the crystalline, the rainbow colors shimmering as it washes all the impurities from our auras right now, our whole energetic body, which includes the physical, emotional, and mental bodies. Let it fill you up with this universal love, source love, Christ love, whatever you want to call it. Just know that this love is meant for you. It's safe to receive it. It's safe to feel good. it's safe to feel happy and optimistic and loved and protected. All the things. And you can feel it anytime. Anytime through meditation, through energy healing. All this energy just recharging our entire body right now. But I'm still working on our solar plexus at the same time. Okay, I'm closing up solar plexus. I'm feeling called to the throat chakra. Our throat chakra, which is the chakra where we speak our minds, speak our truth, speak our emotions, our feelings, our beliefs to ourselves, to others. Just and I'm feeling that there's been some fear around really doing this in some ways. Fear of being vulnerable with others. So just allow that to come up, to be cleared. Know that it's safe to speak your needs. You're allowed to have needs. You're more than allowed to have needs. We all have needs. Message that's coming through is, how can you speak these needs or communicate these needs to yourself first? How can you fill up your own cup first before expecting somebody else to do it for you? And there's not a problem with that. It's just when we don't find a balance between taking care of ourselves and others. All right. Clearing out the throat, clearing these blocks right now. If you feel any pressure or any tingling sensations in your throat right now as I'm clearing, remember to take deep breaths in and blow it out. That'll help to clear it faster. Another thing that's coming through is that it's safe to speak your desires, not only your needs, but your desires, all of the dreams that you've never fully allowed yourself to feel or embrace before. And just really allow yourself to dream right now. This is all the power of manifestation. We are all manifesting all the time, based on our thoughts and our emotions. Okay, filling up the throat chakra now with Source love. Just allow yourself to receive that. I feel like someone's left knee is having some pain right now. That was a weird sensation. Okay, it's gone. Take time to ground yourself, come back to your body. Just clearing the aura now, processing everything that we went through today to heal. Giving and receiving. Thank you all. Take your time getting up, and I'd love to know how you're all feeling, what came up for you. And thanks to anyone who joined while I was already doing the Reiki. But while we're waiting for anyone to comment, I just want to share as well that if you are looking for one-on-one support, feel free to DM me. I would love to talk, see if that's a good fit for you. If this is something if there's something that you need specific support with, or you can always book directly using the link in my bio. And I'd really love to support any and all of you who need it right now. Just individual one-on-one sessions, or I even offer coaching, energy healing packages as well. Erin said that was deeply nourishing. I felt the Reiki flowing throughout her whole body and just felt really supported. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so welcome. I love that. I love all the channeled messages that have been coming through since I decided to start talking things out loud instead of, in my one-on-one sessions, I still wait till the end to share everything, but I like doing it this way for the group sessions. I feel like it's just gives it an extra something. I don't know. That's what I feel anyway, but if you all feel differently, let me know. Kaki said thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm really happy to support all of you, and I'm just so thankful that you all came today. And I'm gonna start doing these weekly. I started doing it at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time last week, but I forgot I had something at 8 today, so I had to move it to 7. I'm not sure what time works best for everyone, but I think I'm going to go back to 8 o'clock starting next week, Eastern Standard Time, just to help with the time zone change, with the time difference, like Pacific. Erin said, I loved hearing the messages that were coming through. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. I feel like the more I ground, the more my spiritual abilities actually grow, which doesn't make sense, but it makes sense at the same time. Oh, I don't even know if I make sense. Yeah, but thank you again for joining, Erin and Khaki, and anyone else who's joining on the replay. I really, really appreciate it, and hope you have a great evening. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.